Alright, I wanted to talk about loader options on this T5.120. I had a question from F1 Pace, I believe it was, in the comments, and I just wanted to make a few things clear about if you're trying to order this tractor. If you want loader suspension, I believe one of the questions was, does it make it any harder to get it off the tractor? And the answer is no, because everything about the loader suspension is actually in here. There are 2 accumulator bottles in there, and that's what causes the loader suspension to work. It's just fluid pushing on nitrogen. They're full of nitrogen. I'm sure there's something that keeps the fluid and the nitrogen from mixing, and that's what causes it to work. And it's the dealer actually has to install this when they get the loader. It doesn't come already installed from the factory, and the loader doesn't come from the factory on the tractor. The loader comes from a different factory, comes to the dealer, and the dealer has to install the loader. They have to install all the options that's on the loader. This is the where the hydraulic lines for the third function, where you can connect those, and they are just, what comes on it is just regular Pioneer couplings, like plug into the back of the tractor, but it's the male ends that come on the front instead of the female come on the back. The male is on the front. So that's what you need to connect your implements to this tractor, which all our attachments have a flat face skid steer type, and I just made an adapter to connect to the Pioneer, and then I have a short nipple, and then I put the flat face coupling on there. The only problem I have with that is when I roll the bucket all the way back, there's a little bit of conflict right here, but I'm going to work on that eventually. Right now I just know not to roll it all the way back, but you shouldn't have that problem if you don't make those adapters like I did. The only reason I done that is so we can use this blade or whatever else I want to put on this tractor. It still fits on a skid steer without having to change the ends on the lines. So as far as uncoupling this thing, obviously this tractor has third function, but it only has 4 lines because it does not have live third function, and that's only optional on the T6. You can't get it on the T5. That's what I was told by the dealer anyway, because we did look into putting live third function on this tractor, and they said it wasn't possible to put the third bid mount valve on this tractor. So if you're ordering this loader for T5, because you can order this loader for a T6, it's 835 TL, but if you're ordering for a T5 and you're getting this quick coupler and you're getting third function, you still only need 4 hose coupler, and the hose coupler has this wire coupling built into it. So when you go to disconnect this thing, turn this valve off, you go to disconnect it, you can see it disconnects the wiring automatically, so you don't have to worry about trying to unplug the wires and then remember to plug them back up. And it's very simple. You just push this button, pull the lever, and that's it. And it's very, very simple. Alright, so what else would I like to talk about? So yeah, the loader's just pretty much a self-contained package. If you get loader suspension, you don't have to worry about anything on the tractor except for the switch. If you get the optional solenoid to turn the loader suspension on and off. Then here's where the switch goes, or where it's supposed to go according to the instructions. Right here. And the dealer had to install that also. And I don't know how difficult it was to get the wiring out of the tractor, because I wasn't involved in putting it on and I didn't ask. But he didn't complain. So anyway, so hopefully that answers that question. One other thing I want to talk about this joystick. I have the electronic joystick. If you get the electronic joystick, you have to get the premium seat. And the only drawback to the premium seat that I see is it does not swivel. And I knew that going into it. And, you know, it's just one of them things that I have to get used to, because all the tractor seats I'm used to swivel to the right so you can see over your right shoulder easier. But this one does not. So if you get the mechanical joystick, you can get a swivel seat, but it's not the premium seat. Now the premium seat in this tractor, the main difference is right here there's two levers, so you can actually slide this, just the bottom of the seat. It doesn't move the back, but the bottom back and forth to make the bottom longer or shorter. And you can raise the front of the seat up and down, just the cushion up, and like just the front of it up and down. And it also has the other seat has this on it, which allows the seat to rock back and forth, suspend forwards and aft. But the other seat does not have this, and this is a nice feature. This controls the shock absorber in the seat. Now, what you do with that, it's got 4 positions. It's got a soft, medium soft, and then a medium hard, and then a hard. And it adjusts how fast the seat will go up and down with, you know, it's an air seat, obviously. But it controls how fast it will move up and down as you're hitting bumps. So if you put it on hard and hit bumps, it doesn't move very fast, so it won't throw you through the roof. And if you put it on soft, it just freely moves up and down and can throw you through the roof, I guess, if you get carried away. So I keep it on about medium hard, and I like that. I've tried a couple different positions and I like that the best, but I'm on the heavier side. Also, this premium seat is heated, and the switch to turn it on is right there. So you can turn it on, and it's really cold outside in the mornings, and warm your buns up, so to speak. So, but you have to sacrifice the swivel. So it's if you really love the swivel, you can't give up the swivel. You may have to go with a mechanical joystick and the swivel seat, which doesn't have as many options on it. But I think it was a good trade-off to not. And the reason they didn't put the swivel, I believe, is if you swivel to the right, there's not enough clearance over here for the armrest and the mouse for the 3-point hitch. I believe that's the deal. So anyway, if anybody has any questions about this tractor, especially if you're wanting to buy one and you're not sure about something, just comment and I'll try to answer it. I'll either answer it in the comments or make a video on it the best I can. So, alright, y'all have a good day.